Good morning, guys. My goodness, I've got the glasses on because my eyes are really tired looking. I've not had a great sleep, if you know what I mean. I've just kind of been like, well, having mad dreams and stuff actually. There's mushrooms which are growing, which is why I'm up kind of early too. We've got the cats here. We've got her. Hello, how are you? You okay? Hello, darling. So nice to see you. Very nice to see you. Yeah, we need to go to the market to get like cat food, to get us food, and you know, just get regular stuff that we need because we've had everything off for 2 weeks and there's nothing there other than like porridge oats, I think. We've got also like teas and stuff, and they do have milk, which is good because it was in the long life carton. But anyway, oh yeah, you can kind of see during the day here actually now that this is all cleared, so no, this isn't actually going to be part, it's not, this isn't going to be part, what?
Haba plant here. I think it's upo. It's like that.
So this is just starting?
Yeah. Look. I'm thinking before it's like clean area, but haba plant planted there.
Aye, but it's not planted here.
Maybe not.
Aye, well, that's what I was going to say, guys, right? Sorry to be a bit confusing there, but here it isn't planted. This is just the caribou came here to clear the land there so that whenever it rains and stuff it drains well and it's not going to be so overgrown with grass. Morning, Fiona. You okay? Oh, hello. You're actually saying hello. Good. Why are you looking like that? You okay? Yeah, so apparently there's been mushrooms which no one knew about and they've kind of just came out of nowhere. And I think that they can actually be like cut or something, or I don't even know, but cleaned and whatever and sold at the market. So we're going to have a look, and I can actually see a massive pile of mushrooms. There's flipping loads actually, that's crazy. How many mushrooms are there?
That's why doing cleaning, then bring in the market.
But where were they? Like how
It's
did...
from the underneath of the tree.
Like, and no one knew about it?
Yeah, no.
And then now there are just so many, like, because that's a lot to not know of, and then all of a sudden just to have a lot of mushroom, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what these are called. They're not oyster mushrooms.
It's a wild mushroom.
I know, but I'm trying to think what they are in English. Now, let's see. So you can eat these ones.
Yeah.
They smell really good. If we had cream, we could make a mushroom soup out of that. And because actually last night we were talking about what would your grandmother eat,
Yeah.
and I said a cream and mushroom soup. If she's drinking milk, you could get mushrooms, cut them up really finely, mix them with cream, and look up the other ingredients,
We'll see.
and then make her some of that. So I think you should definitely do that. Make some soup as well, because you smell that. It smells like that one in KFC, like that soup that we got. No, there's a soup, a mushroom soup, and it's that earthiness, and it's really yummy. Like, mushrooms are beautiful actually. That in anything, in spaghetti, in carbonara, even better. She might eat that.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe something
But
like
this
that.
one, it's like a little hard. Maybe this one. Little chewy, like chewable.
Is that a problem to you, or really that's a
Maybe it's not doing.
Oh, for your
enough.
grandmother to
Yeah.
eat it? No, I mean like chopping it up, but
For
into a sauce and then giving her like in a bowl, like a bowl, and then she can just eat it with a spoon, and like drink it almost.
She like it, this one.
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
Your grandmother does like mushrooms.
Yeah, she liked before, but now I don't know.
Yeah.
Saan nyo to nakita?
Okay. Because she found them once and then she left some for me. So this is cleaning them, all this stuff.
Yeah.
So they go right in the
Because
ground,
it's from the ground, yeah.
and then they get taken off that way, like.
Yeah.
Just like.
Said my older brother it's more mushroom today than my Uncle Marcin too.
Well, these only last a few days, but that's amazing because I talked about mushrooms last night.
Yeah.
Honest to goodness, that's really crazy.
Because my mom looking the bamboo, then she walking, then my older brother, that's why doing same this one.
And whereabouts was it? Like that way?
That way.
That way? So
Yeah,
way down
the
this
river,
direction?
in the river.
Near the river?
Yeah.
So no one went looking for them? It was bamboo that brought you to the mushrooms?
Yeah.
Really? Right.
Pauwi na kami dyan sa may akasya na sininso.
Cookie! How are you? What's up? You weren't here yesterday. He wasn't here. Where were you? Right, get down, get down. Here, come on over here, son. Hello. Don't jump. No, that's the face killer. No, no, right. Weird dogs. Okay, you snooze. No, 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 no jumping, no jumping. Right, that's enough. If you're gonna jump, that's weird. And you. Okay, so Anne's got a handful of the mushrooms now. We're going to look up exactly what the ingredients are. It's like a bouquet of flowers, but it's mushrooms. And yeah, we need to find out what we need to get in order to make it. And obviously we don't have like a blender, but we do have a whisk actually. If we need to try and get them really small, we could possibly do it that way, or we can just finally chop them up. So I think we will be able to do that. I don't know if we need to marinate them in anything, and I don't know again how much soup that this can make, and we might need to get some sort of like soup dish, like something to cook them in on, like big. Like it's possible we might have to cook it over there in the big one, possibly in the open fire, but if we can do it here, we'll take everything outside and do it here too, guys.
Yeah.
Alright, there you go.
I just skipped here for now. But nothing.
No, we can't get to the shop yet. Sure, guys, we actually can't. The rain's just been... It's a bit better now, to be fair, like, but, I mean, earlier on it was... Well, you can see the ground's soaked, isn't it, like? So, we haven't had a chance to get out. We're waiting on it to cool down a little bit. Anne's father did manage to get back, and then the rain just came even more, and now he's looking after his sick mother as well. John Mark, I think, has cooked this. Now, because we've got no food, we don't have the meat or anything in it. But we do have this dried garlic. So we've got dried garlic into it. So I might actually try and give some of that to John Mark in a minute. And actually that's going to cool down. I'm going to go and see where he is, because I think that he's cooked it for his grandmother too, because it's like soft and easy to swallow, you know, for old people and stuff like that. So we will be heading out soon. I do still want to try and make the soup. So we'll see if we can. Okay, so I'm braving it out to find Bro to give him some of his garlic to spice it up a bit. I was wondering what he wanted pepper for earlier, so now I know it was for that. John Mark? Don't know. Don't know. John Mark? Not here, I don't think, guys. There he is. Ooh, ooh. There you are. There's this. Garlic. You try garlic in it, like, that might be good. Anne says it'll be good. Looks like you're nearly done. I tried to get here quickly, like, to get it, but yeah, that's the only thing that we have so far. Isn't that right, guys? And apparently it's quite good. Look, there's more of a rice bubbling here. The good old-fashioned cooking and all of that, guys. The stones have been replaced and it's higher up now, actually. Thanks for cooking, thank you. Right, let's get back out of this rain and try some of this lugao. Just about, like, he was hard finding because he was still cooking. So I was over there out shouting and he didn't hear me. He's still cooking the lugao, or he's eating it maybe. He was eating it. But I think it's going to be better with the garlic, he said. Or, well, it looked like it would be better.
Yeah. You try it. Oh, you're not here inside. Ming Ming don't like it.
So what is it? Just pretty much rice with the onions now in it, and then what was in it else?
Ginger.
Ginger. Ginger.
Salt maybe, or something malik sarap. I don't know.
Yeah, it's good. Like, it's better than just a boiled banana.
Yeah.
It is more flavorful, like, whenever you've got other stuff. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's like porridge, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Just
if
like
you
that.
have egg or chicken together, it's nice.
Chicken would be nice. Even the mushrooms probably would have been nice in that too, actually. But we want to save them. They're actually in the fridge now.
Can you put it in the fridge?
What?
It's not good.
Mushrooms are good in the fridge. They are.
Because I need to clean first.
Aye,
before you
but
put that.
in the UK we keep them in the fridge to, you know.
Sige.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so the rain has held up just a little bit, guys, so we're actually able to try and get to the market. Now if it rains, now if it were going, we're going to get caught in it. There's no way around it really. But we're going to get those things that I mentioned earlier, like, and obviously a few other things for the house. We'll go for everything that we get once we're back in everything. I don't miss the province rain, actually. It's pretty crazy whenever it starts, it doesn't seem to stop. In fact, we found out that the water has been away for 5 days, so this is day 6 actually. Now saying that the water is slowly starting to return, but I don't think it's going to return for long. But we were able to get things filled up a little bit, so there's enough maybe for flushing the toilet and for having a shower later if we need that. So we've got enough, which is good. And we have drinking water, which is also like the most important thing, obviously. Electricity's been here pretty much all day. The internet speed is actually better than whenever I left. So, you know, there's pluses and minuses really. So it's not all bad. Okay, so we've actually made it to the market area now. The rain's kind of held off. It's not the best, to be honest, but it's not nowhere near as bad as what it was about 2 hours ago or whatever. Apparently it's like 5 o'clock now. The days just went in. I feel like I've just been waiting in on the rain all day. And yeah, I just can't believe how quick that's happened. We have got to go to the Jag store actually. That's the probably first place that we would like to go. And yeah, dodging the usual puddles of doom in the market area. Just absolutely everywhere puddles. It's like an obstacle course. I feel like I'm at a fun fair. The floor is lava, like that. Soon actually this will all be occupied or whatever, but the thing is all these ones are going to be more expensive to rent out than where everyone's currently renting out. So it'll probably be new people, more than likely, that'll end up coming into these ones, maybe from a more expensive area, and then this might be a cheaper option for them at some point anyway. But as you can see, they're all empty. The only one of these which is open is the ticketing office for the market people. They actually get people to pay their pitches and things like that. And then everyone else is just outside. There's actually one person in there. That's the first I've seen that, so Okay guys, so you know the funny thing is, like, see being back in Aberlan in a provincial area, see compared to Manila, the price of rice is actually higher in the province. I find that so hard to believe. Now we've checked a few places, and in Manila it is 45 per kilo for the good Hasman, and here and then everywhere else pretty much it's like, well, these are the prices here, so you can get rice for a low price, but for the Hasman,
Yeah.
10 more per kilo. And then there's the
How many
XQ. I think, what do we do? Free? I think free fills us up our tub anyway. That'll do us for like a week and a bit maybe. But there you go, just if you're watching this in real time, just as it's posted, that's the price of rice right now in those two places, which I find it hard to believe. Well, aren't we just back to a familiar sight, guys? Look at this, straight in, straight emptied, and I can't get these guys away. What are they doing? So we've got a lot of stuff actually. We got a good amount of a haul here actually, so it's going to be a good one to show. Let's go. There's water there too, like good old jugs. We got an umbrella. We didn't really. We got dog food, so that can go in here in a moment, and that will keep them going. By the way, all the dog treats are gone, Cindy. The dogs were eating them while we were away, so there we go. We also got a big bag of rice, so the Hasman obviously that we seen earlier, along with the frozen asodu. This one, the asodu. We're trying to eat healthy, but these are handy for like a snack whenever we just can't cook something, because we got chicken in here. That's just chicken legs actually, and then we got bananas as well, along with a bottle of Coke and a bottle of oil, which are actually in the same packaging. So it's good to see the good old reusable stuff in there too. And over in this box actually, we've got a big box, so actually the cats might need to go. Wait guys, come on over here. There, everyone go there. And vegetables, we got that as well off camera with some tomatoes. And then this big one can go here. And over here, let's have a gander. Oh yeah, we got this one. Oh look, it comes with little bits of chocolate in it. I didn't realise that.
I cannot seem to.
That's so cool. Here, that's awesome. So this one says a cappuccino, but then it comes with loads of wee bits of chocolate all attached to it for each coffee. That's so cool, like, because actually I didn't know that, and I got this one.
Yeah.
I got the actual cocoa powder, so fair enough, like. These ones, blueberry cheesecake, I haven't actually tried them. I've tried blueberry and I've tried strawberry possibly, and a mango version of a different brand in Malaysia, which was really good. Actually, it was pineapple and mango. It was so good, like, so sticky, the stuff inside those ones. That's for Anne's grandmother actually. Get that in the freezer possibly, so that it cools down quickly and you can give it to her soon. We've got Downy, Downy that can go over there. We are going to make the soup maybe a different day, or will you still make it today?
Yeah, we need to make the mushroom.
Okay, so we are making mushroom soup still. This is going to be a longer vlog than usual. Don't worry, I'll title it accordingly so you know there's mushrooms involved. And Toblerone, missed them a little bit actually, not going to lie. Those two mixed together, me eating 20 of them a night. Got some nice sugar. We got some low-fat milk, not that that's going to do any flipping good now that I've got these two things, but hey ho, there you go. Got the popple, haven't had that in a while, that'll be good.
The
And
ice
the
pop.
ice pops, now whenever we got back from Malaysia there weren't any ice pops, but now there are, they seem to all be in stock.
Yes, bigger look.
They are bigger, and you'll have to check the price and see
Yeah,
whatever,
that's why
because
I
right now they're 3 pesos, I believe.
Yeah.
And the
Really
colas look a bit bigger too.
Yeah.
Because they get bigger actually whenever they freeze. So we'll have to look at that one and find out. Yeah, different brands of ice pops. Okay, let's make some soup. Okay guys, as promised, we finally have all the ingredients set up here. We were missing pepper, but luckily Anne's cousin Mac is round to the corner shop just to get like 5 pesos worth to keep us over for the next few days. And what was that? Just something. Oh, we keep the mushroom. Every one of these are like gold dust in the Philippines, to be honest. And they need to be used up. So these are, I can't remember the term, but they're not shiitake mushrooms. They are they're literally called wild mushrooms. There is a familius patilius sort of, so it's not that, but it's like that, you know what I mean? There's like a proper
It's
name.
Amarum.
Which means wild mushroom, I presume. And yeah, so we read the recipe and we can use this. So it says 1 cup, and then we've also got flour. It takes white flour, 3 teaspoons actually, only of that, and it depends on the order. I'll need to get you the recipe again. But
Yeah.
also black pepper, the flour, a bit of onion. It does say you can use shallots if you want, but we could only find red onion really. And garlic, or bawang as they call it here. So that should be pretty good, and Anne's getting this all cleaned so that they're nice, and then we have to basically slice these
Yeah, we need
into
to
little
wash
bits and wash maybe. Yeah, cool.
because more dirt.
But I really like these mushrooms. They smell like an earthy shiitake mushroom, and they smell like any cream of mushroom soup that you do get. Also there's chicken broth actually, that's another thing that we have. And we do have all that, so like a stock cube, and it's 3 cups I believe of chicken broth, so yeah, it should be good. Actually over here John Mark was already cooking something to do with mushrooms, but it was another soup, but it was with tomato and another vegetable that I forget now, and he was just boiling it all together with some salt and stuff like that too. So we might be able to look at that later, maybe, I don't know, we'll find out. Okay, so remember I was telling you about the other mushroom dish that we're making out of the mushrooms? Well, we are about to go and acquire some now over from here, because it is already and all cooked. And actually, I'm looking forward to trying out what these mushrooms, after they've been, soaking into the water, taste like. Sorry. Let's see,
Mushroom.
I can smell the mushrooms more. Earlier on, all I could smell was brownie and then the smoke from the wood. And now I can actually get more of a flavour from that. That looks good. So there's oil in it as well, guys, actually, with the
Yeah.
onions as well. Mmm. It's what you need on a rainy day,
Yeah.
something like a hot soup to sort of warm you up.
Para matikman natin.
You sorted?
Try.
Okay, let's
We
go.
come back na.
Sige.
Because it's warm pa eh. May kalan ka dyan, ma? Hindi na ako mamaya. Maghinga. Kaya magkain ng isa nito ng kanin. Because I said I get rice a little bit there later because you don't want to eat rice.
I see. See, I'm happy enough with the soups today. There's so much cream and soup and mushrooms going on, but maybe I don't need rice.
But I'm not happy with no rice.
Well, no, you're not. You're not happy, actually. You need rice. Rice equals happy, Anne.
Yeah. So you try it here.
So from this
To this.
to this. Okay, I want to try the soup on its own. In fact, no, I'm going to go right in for a top of a mushroom with the soup. What's this one?
It's this one.
Oh, it's the stem. I
Yeah.
thought it was sitaw earlier.
It's not a sitaw.
That tastes homely, man. I think more of the flavours in these parts, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this cream one. It was really good. I miss mushrooms, like. I'm
Yeah.
surprised because they grow here, but they're like, you know, not as widespread, but they don't grow on demand, really. It's like you've got to find them.
Yeah. You need to find underneath in that tree.
Oh, it's so good, but it's a nice cook. So basic, but good. Want to try some?
Yeah, later.
Okay. Well,
I like this one too.
you do?
Mushroom, yeah.
Yeah.
Like this wild mushroom.
There's something very, very nice about a mushroom, I think. It's a very earthy taste. It's just like the smell of earth. Kind of like a potato in some way, but a mushroom's more flavorful for me.
Yeah.
That's just it, not for me, just in general. It's more flavorful than a potato, like, isn't it? But yeah, it's just really nice, I think. Sure, they get like the truffles and stuff that they train pigs like that,
Mm-hmm.
because their noses are so good at finding them. And then yeah, like a black truffle, and it's like costs more than gold per gram.
But it's hard to bring pig in the mortuary because sometimes the way like slide soil, you walk there or going climbing or something like that.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
not good. Much
No.
better people only. Hi, Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy's got this thing where she digs her claws in whenever she sits
So-
down.
Yeah,
Lucy,
careful.
lovely soup. Alright guys, so we've got everything. Anne's been a champion really and got everything really well here and put it into little piles just to make it easier to film and show you guys. So that's all our garlic and our onion. It says to have 2 cloves of garlic and then to have 2 tablespoons of the other one, the onion. And pretty much we add it all into the pan, including the sliced mushrooms. Look at all of them. So many mushrooms that need to get done. So this actually goes in at the same time. Okay, so this is the mushrooms going in and believes that it's ready at this time to get going. So pretty much like these just stir in then, and after a while we'll move on to the next step, but we've just got to do it just so that the onions soften up a little bit more. And the mushrooms are going to be in liquid like the whole time probably. Anyway, you know what I mean? Once the water and all that liquidy stuff goes in. So everything is going to get softened up. I think this is just to get it started and to add a bit of flavour to it before all that liquid goes in. Okay, so we've got everything else prepared. This is our chicken stock actually right here, but let's see, first of all, just set that here. We got to get some of this, the flour in. This is going to thicken it up and make it nice and sort of yummy, thick sort of texture. You could use corn flour too, but it says that we can use actual flour. I'm not going to do it too much, I'm just going to put 2 of these in, because there's actually 1 more to go in later. And it will not make it too thick. We can add more if we want, but we can't take it away once we've added too much in. So we'll start off small and then get it just the way we like it, really. And it says basically to stir this in first of all. So the mushrooms are creating a lot of water anyway, I'll actually observe in a minute. And that's good for us, because if you're making a soup, that's what you want, liquid. Okay, the smell is so flipping good. Let's go over here. I just need to stir this one now. This is our chicken. And we actually need 3 of these. Now let me check. Do I need to add all of it, guys? It says add the chicken broth. Yeah, so we add all of it. We add all our liquid now. So this is the first one. And then I'm just going to add the rest in water. So 3 cups. Yeah, there's 1 big cup. And then pretty much, yeah, I'll just wing it through this. So it is a big cup, you know, so
Oh, it's enough na maybe? So many? Okay.
do a little bit more, maybe half, because this is a big cup. So
Okay.
I do that. Okay guys, so we've pretty much made all the soup. We've got it all poured out. There's my wonder portion right there. Anne's had to get the rice, as we explained earlier. And actually, we're about to see a dog fight. Maybe not, but I'm going to try and feed them. And we will see how they act. Because dogs are kind of strange, aren't they? This is actually all really fresh, this stuff. They just opened the bag. Shh, down we get, down we get. Right. Even the cats like it. Okay, and 1 more for luck. There we go. And you have already had yours. That's actually really nice stuff, by the way, though. And it's back at the good old price, 85 a kilo, which is good, so yeah. They enjoy that. It was between that and teriyaki or something, but actually I'm really hungry too, so I'm looking forward to trying that. Anne's just going to check if she can find any bread, but if not, that's okay too. And we will try the soup, and I will let you know what I think. What?
You with me there?
I'm waiting. You hurry, but don't spill the soup.
Okay.
And there she goes, off into the distance. We can follow her. She's like an alien with the light, and there's the cats actually running after her. There's the lights on. That's again thanks to Michael, our subscriber, and also Zan Gonzalez. Now it's like a warm sort of feeling over there at night time, which is really cool.
Show bread.
Thank you. I've got my soup, my spoon, and I don't need all the bread, but
Okay.
you want some bread?
Yeah, maybe 1 bread.
Oh man, you're meant to say no. I was just doing it to be nice, but okay, right.
You said you don't want.
But you've got your rice, crazy lady. You can have one. You can have 1/2.
1/2?
1/2.
Oh, sige.
No, so this is our soup. So as you can see, there's little bits of mushroom in that. That's the stalks and the stems. And then there's also the top parts actually, you can also see there too. Just about.
Sarap guys ng sabaw.
So I shall get my bread and dip it in. I think that's the plan. Bread dipping it in. Cream of mushroom soup. We had this in KFC, believe it or not. They do that in KFC in Manila.
Yeah.
Ah,
Unlimited soup.
It wasn't unlimited. It was just such a small bowl.
This one.
This is unlimited.
Yeah.
Why do you say it's unlimited?
Because so many.
Well, that's thanks to me for pouring too much water in it. Too much chicken broth, like.
Said medyo like a taste of supas.
No.
Because have milk too. If you're cooking supas.
It is. We could try it next time with the cream one in the packet.
Oh yeah.
If you want it to taste a bit different, but it still tastes very good. What do you think? Do you approve, Lucy? You're not going to make a noise or anything? Too busy eating? Well, there you go. Lucy approves.